Hey friends, it's Anastasia. In this video, I will show you 5 online business models that you can start this year. These are projects that need low investment, they are beginner friendly and can actually be profitable. I will cover 5 options, I'll rate each one, I'll talk about the pros and cons and tell you which one works best for beginners today. Let's start with physical products. Think about anything you can hold. A cushion, a candle, a toy for your pet. These things can scale big if you have an audience or some serious money to invest. So usually you need upfront cash for inventory, packaging, shipping, and in most cases you will also need paid ads if you have no audience. Plus, storing stock and handling return is a headache. If you're starting with zero experience and money, in my opinion, this one is the hardest option you can choose. I'll give it a 1 star on our 5-star scale. Now, low-cost digital products. These are things like meal plans, ebooks, templates, printables. Very low cost to create. It's mostly just your time and effort. You make the file once and you can sell as many copies as you wish with a minimum level of support to customers. I've been selling meal plans, PDF files and Canva templates for years, and the only customer support I ever needed to provide was in rare occasions when people made a typo in their email address and so they couldn't find the download link in their inbox. It happened maybe like 3 or 4 times per year. That's it. You get the highest profit margins on these products, close to 100%. And these days, anyone can create low-cost digital products using AI tools because in most cases, you just need to create a PDF or a design template in some software tool. And let's be honest, most tools have at least some AI features these days to save you time. Yes, you will still need traffic, either you sell your products on platforms like Etsy and Amazon that have their own search-based customer base, or you need to work on building your audience organically on social media. So you will need to work on marketing, but it is a great way to get started because you can usually create a product like this in a day or maximum a week. You can test it and move fast. So I will give this one 4 stars out of 5, and I think it's ideal for beginners who might feel overwhelmed even thinking about the next level of online business, an educational business that includes online courses or memberships. I'm talking about people who turn their skills or knowledge into online courses, coaching, memberships, workshops, even paid newsletters or communities. If you're the kind of person who loves helping others, explaining things, or teaching what you have learned, this can be an amazing model. You don't need to be a professor, you just need to be a few steps ahead of the people that you want to help. Maybe you're a photographer who can teach beginners how to use Lightroom, or a Pinterest expert like me who shows people how to grow blog traffic. If you've solved a problem and you can walk others through it, there is probably a way to turn that into a digital product. And the best part is that educational businesses are very flexible. You can go the self-paced route with pre-recorded lessons, or you can do live coaching or build a recurring income through memberships or private communities. This is the kind of business where you really get to support people and you're building transformation, not just selling a quick item. You get to watch your students or members grow, and that feels amazing, honestly. I would give this online business 4 stars out of 5 because, well, your income potential is really huge here. Let me just say it, online courses often sell in the range of between $500 and up to $1,000. And I personally am a member of several educational communities that charge over $100 per month. So some of these communities have thousands of members. It's a recurring monthly 6-figure income. The only reason I give it 4 and not 5 stars rating is because it's not that easy for a complete beginner to jump on an online course or membership business right off the bat. but it's been working for me really great in the past 7 years. And I think most people have something that they can teach others about. You could start thinking even about your current professional skills. I'm sure a lot of people might need to learn them, and your experience could be valuable for beginners. But what holds a lot of people back is the tech. They get overwhelmed. Where do I host my course? How do I send emails? Do I need a site, a funnel, a calendar, a payment processor? How do I integrate all of this with each other? And this is exactly why I partnered with Kajabi for this part of the video, because Kajabi is kind of the ultimate platform for educational businesses and creators. Whether you're offering online courses, coaching programs, memberships, podcasts, communities, newsletter, or downloadable guides, Kajabi allows you to build and sell it all from one place. You don't need to bind 5 different tools together. Everything runs on your own branded website with your colors, your name, and your voice, not someone else's platform. You're in control of the customer journey from start to finish. And Kajabi is what I call an all-in-one platform. That means instead of using one tool for your email list, another tool for your online courses, something else for your website or for a webinar, and then trying to connect them all together and hope that nothing breaks, Kajabi gives you everything under one roof. And what's exciting is that Kajabi recently launched a Kickstarter plan for $89 a month with 0 transaction fees, which makes it very affordable for all the functionality that's included in one package. Also, 0% transaction fee is amazing when you compare it to some other platforms that still charge you sales fees up to 10% in some cases. If you're a creator who wants to reach and support your audience with multiple paid products in one place, then Kajabi is literally built for you. You can start simple, maybe just with one product, like a course or a coaching offer, and later expand into memberships, downloads, or even a podcast, all inside one platform. And what makes Kajabi really different from some other competitors is that it includes a beautiful mobile app fully branded by you. Mobile app increases course completion rate by 55%. And inside the app, you can have your online course, offer one-on-one sessions and coaching, and even host your community. Most similar platforms either don't have this feature, or even if they do, the app has very limited functionality. But here, you can even add meetings to your calendar on the go, and Kajabi is incredibly functional. As I mentioned, everything is connected. You don't need to worry about Zapier breaking or missing a payment because your checkout software didn't talk to your email list. Everything just works smoothly in Kajabi. For example, I've been doing both one-on-one and group calls with some of my Pinterest marketing clients through Zoom, and it's been a headache for me to download the recordings from Zoom, upload them elsewhere for the clients to access later. In Kajabi, you have internal calendar and video hosting, and the replay is shared with clients automatically. If that sounds like you, there is a special link in the description where you can get an extended 30-day free trial of Kajabi. That gives you plenty of time to actually build your product, test things out, and see if it's the right platform for you. Next, let's talk about content-based businesses. Something like YouTube channels, blogging, TikTok, podcasts. This is my world, and that's what I'm doing here with you, right? Content is a powerful way to build an audience, and you can make money in so many different ways in this business, through ads, sponsorships, affiliate links, or by selling your own products. But it takes time. I spent at least 9 months posting before my channel even got monetized, and payment was tiny at first. It's a slow burn, but it can lead to multiple income streams. So because it's not the fastest way to make money and it's not the easiest, I'll give it this idea 3 stars out of 5. And let me just say this. YouTube is one of the highest paying platforms out there. I've been doing this for 7 years and I now earn over $10,000 per month from my channel through AdSense, sponsorships, affiliate marketing, and selling my own products. And no, you don't need fancy gear, a big personality, or perfect editing. What you do need is a focused topic and the willingness to teach something that you know. Educational content works so well because it attracts higher paying ads. And brands love tutorials, guides, and how-to videos way more than some random vlogs. That means more money per view. So pick a niche that solves a problem, something like homesteading tips, apartment makeovers, or even Excel hacks. These build trust, attract a loyal audience, and they're much easier to monetize consistently. And don't worry about being perfect. Most successful creators started with basic lighting, a phone camera, and no editing skills. People care more about what you teach than how polished you look. And next, I will talk about service-based businesses. These are things like freelancing, offering your time and skills directly to clients in one-on-one mode. They're the easiest to start if you're just beginning and you want income fast. For example, for me, this was the first way that I started making money as a Pinterest marketing specialist, way before I started selling my online course on this topic. I offered Pinterest management services and one-on-one consultations. And you can start with simple services: graphic design in Canva, Instagram management, setting up automations, basic editing, and even generalized VA services. Let's call it a junior level freelancing that basically anyone can start. That's why I'll give it a 5 stars out of 5 for the ease and speed of making your first income with it. The pros are big. You can often get paid while you learn, see real business operations up close, and that learning is golden. You can use that to level up to mid-level skills like copywriting, web development, project management, things that pay more and let you do retainers instead of hourly work. From there, you can add another layer, start an agency, hire people, take on bigger projects. Service-based businesses don't need a big investment. They let you develop real skills quickly and you get income from day one. You're building both your bank account and your resume at the same time. Now, I wanted to add something important. A lot of you ask, Anastasia, when do I need to form a company? The answer is when you're doing consistent sales. At that point, it makes sense to set up an LLC. And Tailor Brands makes that super simple. You just file the LLC in a few clicks and they give you a dashboard that includes logos, brand tools, and legal documents to get your business structure right. Having an LLC not only gives you legal protection, it also makes you look more legit to potential clients. Check out the link below to file with Tailor Brands when you're ready. And let me share a quick story. I started with Pinterest marketing services for clients, real basic tasks. Over a few clients, I learned how businesses operate, what problems they faced, and what solutions they needed. That entire journey started with me selling simple help. I see people often jump straight to course creation or physical products because someone said on YouTube that was easier. But starting with service work actually gives you real confidence, real earnings, and real learning. After a few clients, level up, raise your rates, or offer package services like monthly bundles, and that way you start moving toward more predictable income. And once you're consistently earning, you can begin layering in content. Maybe document what you're learning, share your daily tips, or post case studies on YouTube, on Instagram, or TikTok. That content builds your brand and it attracts more clients or students. And from there, if you want, you can launch a digital product like a mini course or a workshop teaching what you excel at. And if you, by any chance, want to learn how to build a business around Pinterest platform, you're definitely in the right place. I will link for you my video up there showing you how I get about 80,000 monthly visitors to my website from Pinterest for free. See you in the next one.